Dick Rickles here.
Are swords cool? Yes. Are people who own swords cool? No.
What a champ, though. It's a bridge.
It's a half-built
It's a dock,
bridge.
actually.
The 1940s in Nazi Germany.
Oh my god. This is armed felon impersonator. The arrest of Daniel A. Mitchum. This is from Real World Police. These are some guys that I like to watch sometimes. They do a lot of like straight body cam footage, a lot of police impersonator videos, and I love stolen valor shit. Not like okay, I love watching people get caught for stolen valor because it's kind of hard for them to talk their way out of it.
As a police officer, 2 police officers, so you got caught, and then what's the reason?
I've never done that before.
Hold up. Well, it doesn't matter. You did it now.
Yeah. There are 16 videos associated with this incident, and all of them are at various times partially or fully blacked out to protect the identities of undercover officers. We synchronized all of the videos and, to the greatest extent possible, have preferentially utilized at all times A, the best audio stream, and B, the least redacted video stream. For the brief sections during which all videos were fully redacted, a freeze frame persists on screen. Okay. First of all, consummate professionals over at Real World Police. Okay, if a person isn't like involved in the incident, they are usually pretty good about blacking out stuff. So. Oh, a sheriff's deputy of all things. Not even just like a regular ass cop. Groovy.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Turn around. Put your hand on top of your head. Now. Okay. Get down on your knees. Hands on top of your head. Keep your hands right there.
So here's something funny about the... I just remembered a little story. In New Mexico, the license plates are yellow. And in Ohio, the license plates are, you know, what they are. But which is usually like the white and then the big red stripe at the top. In Ohio, if you've gotten a DUI before, they put this big, bright yellow plate on the back. And the New Mexico plates are yellow. So there's a streamer that I watch named Ben Pie, who hosts the Drunken Peasants podcast. And he told a story about how like he used to get pulled over all the time in Ohio because he had a New Mexico license plate, and they were constantly like, and then even if they caught him with the New Mexico license plate, and they were like, oh, that's not a party plate, because that's what they call them. They call the DUI plates party plates. Like even if they noticed that it wasn't a party plate, they would come up and be like, why do you have a New Mexico plate then? Like, there's just always a reason.
Why am I getting... You'll talk about it in a minute. Come on me. Squeeze it up.
Come on me.
Clear?
How's words, man?
Like he's been hauling ass.
Where's he at?
Yeah, you're being detained pending an investigation.
Hey, listen to me. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to have an attorney, and I am with you during questioning by police if you show desire. You cannot afford an attorney who will be appointed to me at no cost. Listen to me, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to be nice to you,
Yes, sir.
but I'm not going to play games with you. I've been doing this for 26 years.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand? I'm going to take my glasses off so you can see my eyes, so you know I'm serious.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
What's the deal?
Was he posing for the...
You identified
Camera?
yourself as a sheriff's department deputy with the sheriff's department.
What was he
I
pointing
said
out?
I called the sheriff's department.
No, you didn't. We have it all on video. Here's the thing. If you want to listen to me, if you want to play games,
I know.
pay attention to
I'm
me.
high, man.
Okay, if you want to play games with me, I'm just gonna book you for everything.
Sir, I was high.
Okay, you're high.
Don't.
He put it under the bottom, on the. That's what I saw him doing. If you guys look underneath the
fell out.
the wheel.
Is there anyone home?
No.
Is there anyone home?
You look like you're
Sir,
on drugs.
Is there anybody home?
This is
Do you
interesting
live here?
cuts
No.
because it's taking all the body cam footage.
Okay, well you're under arrest. Okay? For impersonating a police officer. Now I'm giving you the opportunity to tell me where that gun is. I saw you underneath your car.
I put it up there and it fell off when I took off. I saw it fall. It was not a gun, it's a stun gun.
Do you mind back?
No, that was a firearm, sir. I know what a
stuck his
firearm
tongue
looks
out
like.
at the camera.
When you put your hand on it and identified yourself as a Bernalillo County Sheriff's Officer, it was a firearm. Where is it?
I didn't say I was a Bernalillo County Sheriff's Officer.
Damn,
Yes,
dude,
you
you're
did.
slurring all
Yes.
kinds of ways.
Hey,
You even told the woman that was
If he could find that gun.
Look at my face.
You could still be honest with your
Daniel,
I will.
could you
Do
run?
it? I don't know what I was. I don't know what I was saying. I almost hit that car and I was freaking out.
It's an interesting defense. You don't remember what you said? I was high at the time. I don't know what to say. I was high. Like, it's not the defense you thought he would take. And that's, I like it. Keeping it fresh, keeping me on my toes. I dig it.
Try to backtrack and find that.
You got this one?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Okay.
Tried to hide it
Talk,
in the truck.
talk to my partner.
Okay, so you're gonna have one chance to be completely honest with me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Did my partner read you your rights yet?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you understand your rights. You want to
Yes,
talk to
sir.
me about it? Like I said, you have one chance to be honest with me. Otherwise, we're gonna just go off of what my other fellow detective told him. Okay. So go ahead and start from the beginning and be honest. Okay.
The weapon is going to be in a out of the pants
Pull,
Kydex
I pulled
holster.
up on.
Hey, I know where it's
almost
at.
hit
I'm
a-
gonna backtrack and see.
Almost hit a white car.
Okay, that was probably back where
Where?
off of 13th and then
that way.
dead end street.
And I.
Yeah, 10-4.
I'm high, man.
Okay. So what
Freaking
happened,
out.
high or not? Just be a man and be honest.
I thought that guy was stealing that car. I did. I seriously did. A car pulls up. The car was wide open, and he pulls up all fast and jumps out. And I thought he was stealing it, so I don't even know exactly what I said. I don't remember exactly.
You
what
said, I'm a Bernalillo County Sheriff's Deputy.
Oh my God.
That's what the detective's saying you said. So let's think about why you would say that. You're saying you thought he was stealing it, right?
I thought he was stealing the car.
Identified yourself as a deputy?
And
That's impersonating a police officer.
Oh my God.
That's the registered owner.
So where's the firearm that you had? The
Can't
detective
do that,
said.
bud.
So again, be honest.
I put it on the car, and it fell
Sorry, I
off.
don't mean
and
to keep
went- I don't know
scrolling.
where
On the
it
car
went
where?
to. I put it on
Through
the
the
back of
suggested
bumper.
videos.
When though? When?
I do this thing when I'm on Twitch that I just try to hang out on Twitch. So, and I forget that like there's this whole display capture thing that I'm trying to like have you guys watch a video,
Back over yonder.
Where though?
Over by the zoo, I think.
Stop initially.
Officer.
Hey, sit right here.
Right there. On the right. You feel that
He's saying
bumper
you put it
thing
on the
right
back
there?
of the bumper
Put it
when
right
he stopped
there
the
and it
first
fell
time.
out.
Probably fell off.
Right there. Right there.
Sit down right here.
Yeah.
Sit down right
I'm
here.
just trying to
Lean
help.
against
You
the
said-
car right here.
You said you wanted me to help.
Lean against
so
the car. I appreciate it.
Could I have some water? I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
I don't know that they have just water on them, dude.
Okay, so you did. What kind of firearm is it?
I don't know.
Is it yours?
It's no. It was the guy that I was riding with left it in my truck.
So it's not even your firearm?
No,
Are you able to carry a firearm?
I'm not.
Why?
I'm a felon.
So why'd you have a firearm?
I don't think it was a loaded gun. I don't think it was.
It doesn't
a real
That
gun.
doesn't matter
I
if
think
it's
it was a
loaded.
Fake. I
Fake
think it was
matters.
One of those blank
Okay,
guns.
so take
Them
it.
blank
Listen up.
firing
Listen up.
guns?
Listen up. Take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Let's think about what happened here. I need
Could
that
I-
gun because listen to me. You know what could happen if it fell somewhere? A kid
know.
could pick. Listen to me.
Got some bad
No.
cotton mouth
Focus
there,
right
huh?
here.
I don't think it fired real bullets, sir. I think it's a fake. I'm serious. I think it's a. This guy Keto said he was. It shoots them blank things with the blue things on the tip. That's what
Do you have an
he
idea?
said.
Do you have an idea?
They
You ran him?
took
Do
that.
you have any 20 guns or anything? Did you put it on our cat yet? Okay.
Yeah, he said that he was staring people up there in the
Okay,
hood
so
with
you
a-
identified yourself as a deputy, and then what happened? to the detective. You identified yourself as a deputy, and then what? What happened after that?
I think I started yelling at him or something.
Well, what'd you say?
I'm not exactly sure.
Why would you identify yourself as a
I
deputy?
thought he was stealing a car, man.
Okay,
that's
but
all.
it doesn't matter. There's a way to go about it. You don't identify yourself as a police officer.
I was higher than hell.
Okay, high or not? Listen to me. What's your name? What's your name?
Daniel.
Do you mind if I call
He's
you
really
Daniel?
leaning on this high
Daniel.
excuse.
Yes, sir.
So there's a way.
Damn,
to go about
Daniel.
it. The way you went about it was not the way to go about
Back
it.
at it again in the police
Unfortunately
fans.
for you, you identified yourself as a police officer to police officers, so you got caught. And then what's the reason?
I've never done that
Hold
before.
up. Hold up. Well, it doesn't matter. You did it now. Okay. So then when you left,
Yeah,
why were you driving like
exactly.
Somebody was chasing me.
I never shot a guy before. I can get away with it, right?
Chasing me.
that? Okay.
Come on,
I was
man.
scared.
I've never robbed a
Identify
bank
himself as
before in my
Alfred
life.
Not that truck. That
No.
truck was chasing me, and I didn't.
Nobody was chasing you.
Yeah, there was a blue truck that was
Bro.
chasing me.
There's no one chasing you.
What planet are you on right now? Because you were just like, I was around here, and that white truck almost ran into somebody, and then my other car had the door wide open. Like, this story is all over the fucking place. Like, it sounds like he's describing multiple incidents, and that he's just sort of like cobbling to get, like, who knows what this guy's on? Like, I mean, this is New Mexico. I don't know if New Mexico has legal weed, but like, this guy should be on that instead of whatever he's doing that presumably knocked out the few teeth that I can see
Did you see
that
lights
are
on it?
knocked out.
No.
So then he wasn't chasing you.
But yeah, he followed me into that cul-de thing right there, that cul-de-sac place. He followed
Yes, you were
me
being
in there.
followed by detectives because you identified yourself as a police officer.
Oh.
No one was chasing you.
God, well, I thought he
Who
was
broke into the
chasing me.
firearm?
I told you, man. I did a bunch of heroin and methamphetamine.
Oh my god! First of all, I love the scissor shot of heroin and methamphetamines. It's an upper and a downer. You know, he didn't know which way he's going. Jesus. I wonder how he did it. You think he, like, mixed it all together into a powder and then snorted it? Or do you think he, like, shot it?
Firearm.
Ah.
Advising that it's not.
I yawned on stream.
I don't think it is.
Feels like a cardinal sin.
Yeah, definitely.
A mechanic.
Is there anything? Is there anything
Yeah.
else? Is there anything else?
Didn't you
wanna
hear
tell
him?
me
He's
about
a
what
sheriff's
happened today?
deputy.
I don't. What else do you want to know?
It's a real gun, by the way. We found it.
Is it? Okay. I didn't know.
So is that why are your pants undone?
Now they're censoring him.
Is it because you were taking the gun off your waistband?
No. I was
This
at.
is your opportunity
I
to be
was
honest.
at,
Oh, the belt
no,
is
I was at the
undone.
sex theater.
Oh, that's a belt.
Up on 98th Street. And,
Okay, but when
I
the
didn't.
detective saw you, your belt was definitely not
No,
like that.
it was inside. It was.
The gun was
no,
inside the waistband.
It was right there.
Okay, but
I didn't know that. I thought
And you
that
just
was a
and you
blank
just
gun.
said you know you're not supposed to be carrying a firearm,
I
right?
didn't think that had bullets. I thought it was one of them blank.
It doesn't matter if it has bullets. Okay? It's like if you're asked, it's like if you're told, hey, you're not allowed to own a car anymore. Well, it doesn't got gas. It's like, who gives a fuck? That's not what we're talking about. You're not allowed to drink any alcohol. Well, it's not strong. Who? This guy's a real thing. I'm wondering, like, it says the arrest of Daniel A. Mitchum. And that makes me wonder if Mr. Mitchum has done other things. Wowza, this is a complicated story. All right, hang on just a second.
So let me ask you this: why would you be carrying it?
It was in my truck, and I was being chased. I was scared as hell. I was like, oh shit.
Okay, well we're gonna
And
find out. We're gonna find out if you should be carrying a firearm. Okay?
I can't be. I'm a felon.
But you were. So let me ask you this.
I didn't.
Let me
Dude,
ask you
this
this:
tongue thing is freaking me out.
why were you hiding it then? Why were you hiding it?
I was scared I was gonna get shot.
So why were you hiding
I
it?
saw police's. And I
Okay,
was
you-
scared
I
I was
saw
gonna get shot
police's.
if I had it on
First
me.
you said you didn't know it was cops. You said that you thought you were being chased. Now you're saying you know
No,
it was
that
cops.
gray truck, I did see
Okay,
that it was
so-
police.
So
And I was
you had a
freaking
gun in
out.
your waistband, and you're
Yeah.
hiding it. What's the reason for hiding it?
Hiding it. I wasn't hiding it in my
No.
waistband.
When you took it out of your waistband, your pants are undone. When you took it out of your waistband and put it underneath the bumper, what was your thought when you were trying to hide
Oh,
it?
I was scared somebody's gonna try to shoot me.
So you were trying to hide it then, because you didn't want to be caught with it? Is that what was
No,
going on?
I just didn't want to get shot. That's all. I I did
But
not
you shouldn't
wanna
even
get
be
shot.
possessing the firearm in the first place. You just said you knew that.
I didn't know that it was the real deal. I don't know.
But
how
if you
to
didn't,
use
if you
that.
knew it wasn't the real deal, there'd be no need to hide it. If you're complying with what's happening, it's in your waistband. You could say, "Hey, hands up. I have this in my waistband," and you comply with what we're telling you, and then that's it. We put you in cuffs. Take it off of you.
I was scared I was going to get shot. That's all. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get shot.
But I think what I'm thinking, Daniel, is what's going on here is you identified yourself as a deputy. You got caught.
I never done that.
Listen to me. Are you going to let me tell you?
I wonder if this guy's voice is really that high, if there's any kind of modulation happening, or like for the sake of, because the whole reason this is all blacked out, and the whole reason that like we're not hearing some people, is because some of the people in this are undercover cops, and you know they can't compromise their identities, so they do that. They blur themselves out and shit, and you know that's fine. I understand the necessity behind that for this job, but I also wonder, like, if they're modulating his voice or if his voice is just this high. Because it's a pretty high-pitched voice, not gonna lie. You know, I'm not making fun of him or nothing, I'm just curious.
What I'm gathering.
Because I would, like, if I wanted to make fun of him, I would totally make fun of him. But, I mean, that's not what I'm trying to do here.
Sure. Yes, sir. You identified yourself as a deputy. The detective said, "I'm an Albuquerque police officer." At that point, you fled out of the area, high rate of speed.
No, I
and
thought
you realized that we were behind you, okay? Because we're in regular goes, okay? And then you were looking for a place to ditch that gun because you know you're not supposed to have it.
No.
So will you just be honest with me and tell me about the truth about what's going on?
I was not trying to ditch that gun. I wanted to put it up under there so I wouldn't get shot.
And that was just now?
Yeah.
You
it was
said
right down the street. I didn't want to get shot. I saw that gray truck with the lights on it.
You know what's crazy about that? It's a real gun. You're hiding it under that bumper, and you're driving with it under there.
Oh my God.
What if it falls off and there's a kid riding their bike here? Do you understand how dangerous that is?
Yeah, for real.
I didn't know it was
Do you understand
real.
how dangerous that is?
Yes, sir. That's a gun.
How would you feel if an innocent kid riding their bike?
Oh my God. I thought it was a blank gun. I didn't know it was one of
Okay,
them
so what's
damn
going to
things.
happen is you're going to hang out with this
Okay.
officer
You know-
here, and right now you're under.
Do you think he means, like, a cap gun? Because if you just mean it's a regular gun that has blanks in it, that's still not legal for you to possess. Because a gun that has blanks in it can have real bullets in it. You know, at some point when you decide to put them in it.
Arrest, okay, for impersonating a police officer.
Okay.
So I need you to hang out, and I need to check.
Is this meth?
That's heroin and methamphetamine.
Where was that?
That was in the truck.
Okay.
Was
Did you
it?
find it when you searched?
Yeah.
Oh, it was in my pot. Yeah.
Cool. And
I got.
so it's heroin and meth?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was doing it.
What are you high on right now?
Both.
Okay. Stand by real quick with this officer, okay?
Both?
All right. Subjects in custody.
That would... Oh my god, man. If I was dealing with somebody and they were like, that's heroin and meth. And I was like, which one are you on? And he said both. I would be like, well, it was very nice meeting you. This interaction is over. I'm leaving before anything super terrible happens. I mean, that's just how I would handle it.
My phone call?
But I'm not a cop.
My daughter's up there at Subway. And she
Subway.
Needs a ride back, and she ain't got no ride back or nothing without me. Okay? I need to. She's a little 16-year-old girl.
The next 40 seconds were not supposed to have been recorded. Listen carefully.
Saying he put the gun right there? He said he put it right here, and then it fell out. Motherfucker, loaded gun in the middle of the goddamn street.
It's like, it has like a light blue grip, doesn't it?
Nah, it was like 10. It was like camouflage.
Isn't it?
Oh. Him? Actually, 20. What's this 20?
Yeah, because if you can tow it, we'll tow it.
What did that guy tell you?
While I was over there checking it out, I thought it was this lady's car, so I was just gonna ask her.
You're the one that walked over and asked her, is this your car?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, this guy pulls up and He said that he was an off-duty cop and he had a couple beers and he can't do nothing about it, but he'll call it in. That's all he really said.
So he said that that was his car. He was saying, "Oh, that's my car. I had a couple beers though, so I can't do anything."
Do you have a pen on you by any chance?
Yeah, I do.
No, he said that he was an off-duty cop.
Okay.
So he was just trying to call it in. He said,
"Can I borrow your little paper real quick?"
The bait car.
Excuse me, miss. Officer Paul, I'd like you to shut the vehicle off, please. Okay.
"Hey, brother."
Absolutely. No key in the ignition. No, it was running when I got here.
There's no key in the ignition. That's a pretty telltale sign.